You won't believe your eyes. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most ridiculous and downright confusing truck maneuvers ever caught on camera. From poorly timed turns and unbelievable drifts to hilariously failed reverse attempts, you'll be left wondering, how did these people even get a license? Get ready, because what you're about to see will leave you both laughing and furious. Yikes. That truck in LaGrange, Illinois, had a close shave with a BNSF train. Definitely not a planned meetup. Imagine trying to parallel park in a 6-inch gap. Hope the truck driver remembered his paperwork and a strong cup of coffee. What a way to start June 13th. Had hydraulic crane just lifted the truck into the air like it was a Hot Wheels toy. That unplanned hoist is at least 20 feet, 6 meters high. The driver must be on a complimentary Disneyland ride. Perhaps he forgot to set the parking brake. Classic. Oh boy, these driving wizards are putting on a spectacle of crane and truck emergency landings. Watch them turn that big rig into a giant domino effect. Talk about extreme clumsiness. Don't try this at the Walmart parking lot. It's better than a slapstick comedy show. These massive machine monsters are putting on a Hollywood stunt show. That truck, the size of 2 mobile homes, is sliding around. Hope the operator had enough coffee. Seems like a few rookies are driving equipment weighing tons. Just watch and have a laugh. Now that's a road trip. A massive Caterpillar 365C excavator, weighing as much as a whole semi-truck, is getting hauled 43 miles on a Goldhofer trailer by Fasulas. Talk about a parade. I hope the driver stopped for a cup of Folgers coffee on that long journey. These so-called pros turn construction sites into comedy shows. Watch that 18-wheeler flop over like a puppy chasing its tail. They deserve a Darwin Award for driving. Hopefully, they've got insurance as big as the Super Bowl. Hold my sweet tea. Oh, for Pete's sake. Our trusty old Chevy is stuck in a mud puddle that's at least 2 feet deep. It's going to need a tow hook stronger than a tractor's pull. Hope you brought a soda and a deck of cards. This is turning into an unscheduled, classic American tailgate party.
इसका वीडियो बनाता ना काम आएगा ये जाएगी तो हेलो ले गया ये तो ले गया
Talk about heavy haul. This whack convoy is moving a 110-ton beast, which is about 242,500 pounds. That's the weight of nearly $60 Ford F-150 pickup trucks. I hope they packed enough coffee for the long haul. It looks like a Transformers movie scene, road freight edition. Oh, for Pete's sake, a rookie truck driver, less than 24 hours into his new rig, swerved to dodge a drunk guy and took a detour right into the riverbank. That $80,000 truck just became an unscheduled houseboat. What a memorable parking job. Hope he sprung for the comprehensive insurance. What a crazy crane collapse. It came down faster than a $2 suit. Thankfully, the operator dodged the bullet and exited quicker than a hiccup. He should definitely play the lottery today. That was a close shave. This souped-up truck is climbing that hill like it's scaling Mount Rushmore. That thing has a V8 powerhouse. The grade must be a steep 45 degrees. Listen to it roar. It must run on premium gas. Now that's an awesome sight.
Rồi đi đường kia nó lên dễ dàng hơn bên này các bạn.
Good morning.
These heavy equipment geniuses need a serious timeout. Watch that 18-wheeler take a tumble. That clumsy move deserves a red flag for workplace silliness. They must have skipped the written portion of the CDL test. It's better than a circus act. These drivers must think they're at the Indy 500. Watch that dump truck take flight. Somebody skipped their coffee this morning. These fails are seriously addictive. It's quite the spectacle, like an episode of America's Funniest Home Videos with heavy machinery. Hauling wood up this mountain is quite the workout. Each step looks as heavy as dragging a whole pickup truck. Look at that guy, red in the face like a ripe tomato. This is no leisurely hike in a national park. I bet he wishes he had a snowmobile, or at least a Home Depot cart. Moving that 130-ton Liebherr 984C beast, that's heavier than a mini skyscraper. Fasula's is doing the Lord's work. Hope they packed enough coffee for the long haul. Bet they need an extra-large EZ pass for the toll booths. What a spectacle. Some drivers are using the railroad as a playground. Watch those locomotives turn a massive truck into a metal pinball. The action is wild, like a Hollywood blockbuster, but 100% real. This is the true definition of a bad day. Remember to stop at the dotted line, folks. This excavator is the King Kong of demolition. It's tearing down that building faster than a kid demolishes a birthday cake. Those crane and dump truck mishaps look like a real-life Looney Tunes cartoon. Looks like somebody needs a serious pep talk from Bob the Builder. Wowza, that driver's defying gravity with a tractor stacked high with logs. We're talking half a ton of wood going uphill. His skills? He must have trained with a NASA test pilot. He's giving us an Olympic-level demonstration of heavy equipment operation. Talk about a balancing act. These heavy equipment operators need to go back to driver's ed. Watch them turn those 18-wheelers into Tinker Toys. What an incredible show. Maybe they had one too many cups of coffee before hitting the road. This is funnier than an episode of The Three Stooges. This adventurous driver is tackling a mountain pass in awful weather. Visibility must be down to just a few feet. He must be relying on his GPS and sheer guts. Hope he packed a thermos of hot coffee for the top, where a spectacular view awaits. yacht is rocking like a martini shaker. Watch that pro boatman earn his stripes. He's handling that pricey vessel like an old Ford Pinto in a squall. Talk about a white-knuckle moment. Hope he bought the full coverage insurance. The Fasula's team is hauling that giant Cat 385C. It weighs about the same as 20 pickup trucks. The Volvo 750 and Goldhofer trailer pull it like a cereal box. Now that's a real American road trip. Do you think it'll fit in my garage? They probably need a special permit from NASA. These driving masterpieces deserve a worst Oscar. Watch drivers turn the highway into a stunt show. That truckload looks like it tangled with a telephone pole. What unbelievable, eye-popping action. It's like watching a broken Fast and Furious movie reel. New York finally cleans up. A bulldozer, big as a giant pickup truck, flattened those noisy dirt bikes. Talk about a Big Apple-style spring cleaning. Those street troublemakers just got a lesson worth $1 million. What a spectacle. Good riddance to the noise pollution. Episode 638. Aussie trucks spotting at Outer Harbor. These massive rigs, nearly 53 feet long, are hauling hundreds of pounds of Aussie BBQ. Someone call me a catered lunch. Will these road monsters find a parking spot bigger than a Walmart lot? It's bigger than the Super Bowl. Well, shiver me timbers. That ferry's doing an unscheduled dive. Look at the tilt. Must be close to 30 degrees. Hope everyone remembered their YMCA swimming lessons. Perhaps this is the debut of a new submersible cruise line. The captain is definitely going to need a cold Coke after that performance. That D11R bulldozer is shoving a huge rock, probably the size of a small pickup truck. It's handling it smoother than a Sunday drive. That machine deserves a huge slice of apple pie. Clearly that rock didn't stand a chance. Excavator is tearing down a building faster than your grandkids can knock over a Thanksgiving centerpiece. That steel arm, easily 50 feet long, is turning solid structure into dust. That driver must have had his strong American coffee this morning. What a perfectly controlled demolition chaos. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips.